Sorry.
Hi guys, Mike from City Yoga here. Let's go ahead and get started on our practice. We're coming to you from our small studio space where we do some privates. So we'll start off in a comfortable seated pose. Coming to the front of your mat or in the middle of the mat. Just take a nice inhale, draw the shoulders up. As we exhale, take them back and down. Let the eyes close down. Let's do that one more time. Let's take a nice deep inhale, draw the shoulders up. As you exhale, take them back and down. And then inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. Gather all this positive energy that we create and seal the palms to your heart center. Just taking a moment here to sit in stillness, finding our way onto our mat. Let everything go that's going outside of your walls, and just focus on yourself for the next hour. On your next inhale, reach the arms back high to the sky. Let the eyes flicker open. And as you exhale, allow the left palm to come, or right palm come down, left arm up and over, just getting that nice side body stretch. So remember, I'm going to mirror you just like I do in class. On your next inhale, come back up through center. As you exhale, allow the left palm to come down, right arm up and over, getting that nice side body stretch. On your inhale, come back up through center. Let's twist over towards the right side of the room. So bringing that right palm behind you, let the sits bones press into the mat with the inhale. Get the chest nice and high. As you exhale, warm up the spine with a nice twist. Let's find that inhale. Get deeper into the twist with the exhale. Now keep the left palm right where it is. And to inhale, float the right arm high to the sky. Once again, let's get into that side body stretch. Your drishti, your gaze can go up underneath the arm. It can come down to the floor, whatever feels good to your neck. Let's take one more breath here. As we exhale, fold it in. Just opening up through the upper spine. Let's take one more breath. Now keep the right palm right where it is. Let the left palm come behind you. So once again, we'll take that left hand as a kickstand. Inhale, lift through the chest. As we exhale, get deeper into the twist. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now keeping the right palm right where it is. Inhale, float the left arm high to the sky. As you exhale, let's find that twist. Once again, opening up through the side body. Let the drishti, your gaze, go wherever it feels good to you. Take one more breath here. As we exhale, fold it in. Allowing the head to relax. Let's take one more breath. Then gently release the palms. Roll over your knees and find your way to all fours. So as you find your way to all fours, remember we want to stack the wrist and the shoulders in the alignment, or the shoulders, wrist, and elbows in alignment. And let the inhale lift the chest, let the tailbone touch the sky. As you exhale, draw your navel to your spine. Let's do that 3 more times. Letting the inhale lift. Letting the exhale round. Let's see if my count's good today. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Let's find that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now come back to a neutral spine. You're going to extend your right leg straight back behind. Let your left arm reach forward. So we're going to find that nice spinal bounce on the inhale. As you exhale, allow the elbow and knee to meet. Inhale, find the extension. Really lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, draw the elbow and knee to meet. Warming your core up some more. Let's inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. Now as you inhale, find the extension. Bend through your right knee. Reach back with your left hand. Don't dump into that shoulder. So I want you to lift up out of that right shoulder. Starting to feel that right quad, but allow the left shoulder to open up. Hold here for 3, 2. Now as you inhale, extend it all back out. Bring your left palm down to your mat. Tuck your left toes under. And inhale, let's float that right leg high to the sky. Finding that downward facing dog with one leg in the sky. Take a breath in. As you exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Inhale, take it back high. You're going to take it across the body towards your left thigh. Inhale and high. Now as you exhale, step it to the outside of the left pinky. So you're in a lizard pose. Just start to find a little bit of movement in your hips. We carry a lot of that stress in our hips, in our shoulders. So we're going to get into those today. Let's take one more breath. Now let's drop the left knee down to the mat. Pop up onto your right heel. Send the toes and the knee out at an angle. So you might even pop up onto the blade of that right foot, just allowing that right hip to open up. If you need more, you can always come down to your forearms. You can always stay up high. Or if you want a little bit more, bend through the left knee. Reach back with the right hand. That will allow that right shoulder to start to open. Once again, don't dump into that left shoulder. Let's hold it here for 3, 2. Now if you found your back foot, gently release it. Square the body back down to the earth. Now tuck your left toes under. Engage through that left leg and inhale, float the right leg high to the sky. As you exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips. Find a little bit of movement. Notice how I'm trying to keep my shoulders squared here. And then inhale, float the right leg high to the sky. Hold for the exhale. As you inhale, shift forward, high plank. As you exhale, lower all the way down to your bellies. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift the chest for a cobra pose. As we exhale, come back down. Let's do that 2 more rounds. Letting the inhale lift, maybe come up a little bit higher. As we exhale, come back down. Remember, don't rush your breath. You have all day. Let's inhale, lift the chest a little higher. As we exhale, come back down. Now as you inhale, come up to your hands and knees. As we exhale, press back to a child's pose. So remember, anytime, it doesn't matter whether you have that home practice or when we come back to the studio. At any time, if you want that child's pose, you have an opportunity to take a child's pose. Once again, on the inhale, come up to your hands and knees. Now finding your way back to all fours, let's inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, round your spine. Finding those cat and cows, laying the inhale, lift. Remember, you can move it different ways. As we exhale, pull the navel in. Maybe you just sway the hips or inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, round your spine. Let's come back to a neutral spine. This time, extend the left leg straight back behind you. Right arm is reaching forward, so we're finding that mirror. Remember, I'm mirroring you. Take a breath in. As we exhale, the elbow and knee get to meet. Inhale, find the extension. As we exhale, draw it in. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, exhale. Now as you inhale, really lengthen through the spine. Bend through the left knee. Might be a great place to stay right here. Or take the right hand back. Reach around, find your foot. Don't dump into that shoulder. Lift up out of it. Starting to feel the right quad. Holding here for 4, 3, 2. Now as we inhale, extend it all back out. Bring your right palm down to the mat. Tuck your right toes under. 3-legged dog with the left leg high to the sky. So we'll find that length on the inhale. As we exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Inhale, take it back high. Take it across the body towards your right thigh. Inhale and high. Then as you exhale, step it to the outside of your left pinky. So once again, you're in that lizard pose. Find a little bit of movement. Just getting that synovial fluid back into your hips. Yeah, we want to keep moving. But when you're ready, slowly drop the right knee down to the mat. Now once again, pop up onto the heel, send the toe and the knee out to the side. So you can even come onto the blade of that foot if you decide. Now remember, you can come down to your forearms. Me personally, I'm going to stay up tall, taking that left hand to the inner thigh, just twisting it around. Bending through the back knee, you reach back with that left hand. So we're just getting open up into that right quad, that left hip. Holding here for 3, 2. Now if you found your foot, let's gently release it. Spin the body back down to the earth. Tuck your right toes under. Don't drag that back or that front leg. And inhale, float the left leg high to the sky. As you exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips. Just find that freedom. Release it out. Try to keep the shoulders square. And then inhale, float that left leg high to the sky. Hold for the exhale. As you inhale, shift forward. As you exhale, once again, lower all the way down to your bellies. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift the chest for a cobra pose. As we exhale, come back down. Let's do that one more round. Let the inhale lift. Exhale, lower. Now tuck your toes under. Use your knees or not, but as you inhale, come up to high plank. As we exhale, press back to that full first downward facing dog. So as you find this downward facing dog, shake it out. Maybe shaking the head, swaying the hips. Really seeing how your body's feeling. And then let's take a sun A. So as you inhale, rise to the tips of the toes. As you exhale, just step to the front of your mat. When you arrive, let the big toes touch and inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, fold it in. Rise into the sky. Let the inhale bring the arms high to the sky. Let's seal this energy to your heart center. Close down the eyes. Take a deep breath in. Just let it all go. Now as you inhale, reach the arms high as sky. Flicker your eyes open. As you exhale, fold it in. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands. You get the choice. If you want to float, float it back. Otherwise, step it back, high to low plank. Inhaling, upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. So let's take a couple of breaths here, just on that first time that we've taken that sun A. Now let's take another one of those sun A's. Inhale, rise to the tips of the toes. As you exhale, step or float to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Let's rise to the sky. Inhale, bring the arms high. As you exhale, seal the palms to your heart center. Take a nice inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. This time take a side body stretch. Bring the right palm down, left arm up and over, getting that nice side body stretch, just like we did when we were seated. As you inhale, come back up through center. As we exhale, let's go to the opposite side. Feeling that left side body open up. Inhale, take the arms back high to the sky. As we exhale, take the elbows out wide. Now as you inhale, reach back high to the sky. As you exhale, fold it in. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, once again, plank the hands, step or float back, high to low plank. Inhaling, upward facing dog or a cobra pose. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Taking one more of those, so take it on your own, but I'm going to cue you, so don't think that you're like, I have to listen to Mike all the time and follow along. No, if you need to take one on your own, take one on your own. Otherwise, inhale, rise to the tips of the toes. As we exhale, travel to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. We'll rise to the sky. Inhale, the arms high. As we exhale, seal the palms to your heart center. Moving with your breath, let's see. Inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. Once again, right palm down, left arm up and over. As you inhale, come back up through center. Opposite side. Inhale it up high. This side, take the elbows out wide. If you're on your own, you know you get to go there. Inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. As we exhale, we fold it in. Inhale, halfway lift. As we exhale, plant the hands. Let's float it back. Let's step it back, high to low plank. Inhaling, upward facing dog or our cobra pose. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Let's float that right leg back high to the sky on the inhale. As you exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips. So notice, I try not to dip into that left shoulder. I want to pull it up. Then inhale, float the right leg high to the sky. As we exhale, draw the knee to the right thigh. Or inhale, float it high. As we exhale, take it across the body towards that left thigh. Now as you inhale, float it back high. As you exhale, step it through. Spin your back heel flat. Rise up to your warrior one. So as you find this warrior one, bring your hands down to your hips. I want you to pull, not really pull, but guide that right hip back. Let the left hip shine forward. So that back hip is going to be slightly at an angle, no matter what, because that back foot is at an angle. But then let the arms reach high. Square the torso towards the front of the room. Take a breath in. Now as you exhale, interlace the fingers behind you. So we're going to find your core. Inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, fold 45 degrees. That's all I want you to go down. Inhale, come back up. As we exhale, fold 45 degrees. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now as we inhale, come up, release the arms high to the sky, and then open up wide to your warrior two. So as you find that first warrior two, look down, make sure you can see your front toes. They're pointing the same direction as that knee, which is pointing directly forward. Stay active through your arms, and then inhale, straighten through the front leg, take the arms high to the sky. As we exhale, go back out wide. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, take it high. Exhale, let's take it out wide. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now as we inhale, find a reverse, taking that right palm high to the sky. As you exhale, cartwheel both hands down, frame the front foot, hold it there, spin onto the ball of the back foot, and then inhale, find that length. As we exhale, straighten through the right leg. So we'll start to feel the hamstrings here. Inhale, bend back into the right knee. As we exhale, straighten through the right leg. Pop the left foot in if you need. One more time. Inhale, bend. As we exhale, straighten and hold. So allowing the head to relax. Just starting to feel the hamstrings. Let's hold it here for 3, 2. Now as you inhale, halfway lift. You're going to walk halfway around the room. So you're going to come a long ways on your mat. So as you do so, don't shift the weight to the heels. Bring it more towards the balls of the feet. That's going to engage the core a little bit more. Press into the outsides of your feet. Now as you inhale, halfway lift. Let your left fingertips on the mat. Take the right palm high to the sky. Now notice that left hip. It wants to dip. Pull it up. Just finding that nice twist. Take one more breath here. As we exhale, fold it in. Now as you inhale, halfway lift, we're traveling back towards the front of your mat. So as you do so, pop up onto the ball of the back foot, keep the left palm down, let the right palm float high to the sky. There's that twist again for you. Take one more breath here. As we exhale, hands to the mat, you're going to find standing splits by floating the left leg high to the sky. Just take a breath in here. As you exhale, allow the toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Bend the knees, sit back in your chair, Utkatasana. Now as you exhale, interlace the fingers behind you. So we'll open up more through the shoulders on the inhale. As you exhale, fold it in. So trying to take the palms off that lower back. For me personally, sometimes my shoulders are a little tight, so I like to bend the elbows and then straighten them out. You take what feels best to you. Holding here for 3, 2. Now on your next inhale, release the arms, sit back in your chair, Utkatasana. As you exhale, draw the palms to your heart center. So let's find that length on the inhale. As we exhale, twist towards the right side of the room. Notice that left knee, if it wants to pull forward, can you draw it back? Let's hold it here for 3, 2. Now as you inhale, come back up, let the arms reach high, find a little bit of a back bend. As you exhale, fold it in. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands once again, stepping or floating back, high to low plank. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra pose. As you exhale, downward facing dog. So as you find this downward facing dog, let's inhale, float the left leg high to the sky. As you exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips. Then inhale, float the left leg back high to the sky. As you exhale, take it across the body towards your right thigh. Inhale and high. Let's tap your left thigh. Inhale and high. As you exhale, step it through. Spin the back heel flat. Rise up to your warrior one once again. So as you find that warrior one, once again, bring your hands down to your hips. Pull the left hip back. Let the right hip shine forward. So you're shining towards the front of the mat. Then let the arms reach high. Did you take your shoulders up with you? If so, relax them behind you. Or relax them down. Interlace the fingers behind you. Then inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, fold 45 degrees. Remember, we're not finding that full humble warrior just yet. Inhale, come back up. As we exhale, fold it in. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now as you inhale, come up. Release the arms high to the sky. And then open up wide to that warrior two. So your first warrior two on that left side. Make sure your front knee is stacked. Don't allow it to collapse in. If the knee is coming over your ankle, take your stance a little bit wider or shorten it out. But we want to make sure that knee stays stacked on top of the ankle. And then inhale, take the arms high to the sky. The reason we do that is we want to protect the joints. As we exhale, bend through the front knee. Inhale, take it high. As we exhale, take it out wide. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now as you inhale, find a reverse. Taking your left palm high to the sky. Don't allow that left knee to collapse in. Take one more breath here. As you exhale, cartwheel both hands down. Frame the front foot. Spin onto the ball of the back foot. You'll find that length on the inhale. As you exhale, straighten through your left leg. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. So popping the right foot in if you need. Just feeling the left hamstrings opening up. Let's take 2 more breaths. One more. So on your next inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, once again, you're going to travel into your Prasarita. So as you travel into your Prasarita, once again, we don't want that weight to shift to your heels. Keep it evenly distributed between the feet, so you can always shift it just slightly forward. Pressing into the ball of the foot, let's inhale, halfway lift. This time the left fingertips stay down and that right palm floats high to the sky. Now my left hip wants to dip, so I'm pulling it up. Hold it here for 3, 2. Now when you're ready, slowly bring that left palm back down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. As we exhale, we're going to travel back towards the front of the room. Come into that runner's lunge. Bring the right palm or left palm down. Right palm floats high to the sky. Left palm down. Right palm down. Left palm high. So you guys know sometimes I mess up my things, especially since I'm mirroring you. Take one more breath here. Now as you exhale, left palm comes down to the mat. Let's float the right leg high to the sky. I gotta think which leg's up there. Take one more breath here. As we exhale, allow the toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Once again, bend the knees, sit back in your chair, Utkatasana. Maybe sink a little bit lower here. Let's take one more breath in. As we exhale, interlace the fingers behind you. Once again, inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, bow it in. This time, bend into the right knee. Keep the left leg straight and just look out over that left shoulder. Then come back through center. Bend through the left knee. Look over the right shoulder. Come back through center. Hold for an exhale. As you inhale, release the arms. Sit back in your chair. Utkatasana. As you exhale, draw the palms to your heart center. So let's find that length and then twist over towards the left side of the room. So if that right knee wants to pull forward, draw it back. Let the elbows point up to the sky. Holding here for 3, 2. Now as we inhale, come back up, let the arms reach high to sky, a little bit of a back bend. As we exhale, fold it in. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, plant the hands. Once again, step or float back, high to low plank. Inhaling, upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Allowing the right leg to float high as we inhale. As we exhale, take it across the body towards your tri. Now as you inhale, shift it over to the left. As we exhale, take it to the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now as you inhale, take the right leg high to the sky. As you exhale, step it through. Spin the back heel flat. Come up to your warrior one. So if you were taking the leg to the sky each time, that's okay. Let's take the elbows out wide. So allow the left elbow to come underneath the right so you'll find those eagle arms. As you find your eagle arms, let me give you a little bit of reminders. You can always just grab your shoulders if you choose. But let the inhale lift the chest. As you exhale, humble your warriors. So this time we're going for that full humble warrior with eagle arms. Feeling the right hip drawing towards the back of the mat. Let's hold it here for 3, 2. Now when you're ready, just slowly drop the palms down to the floor. You're going to walk the palms out like to a downward facing dog. Yeah, I got to move that water bottle. So at any time if you need to stop and take a drink, stop and take a drink. I will be soon. Great place to stay is right here. Now if you want to keep that left palm or right palm down on the mat, take your left palm to the inner thigh. Finding a little bit of a twist here. And then slowly come back through center. And I just realized I'm just on the opposite leg. So when you're ready, walk back through center, come back into your Prasarita. So if you're on the opposite leg like me, that's okay. We'll just switch it out. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Hold for the exhale. As you inhale, halfway lift. Lift. This time, bringing the right fingertips down to the mat. Let the left palm float high to the sky. Once again, find a half line. So we're twisting towards the front of the mat. So if you're on the opposite side, that's okay. Just twist back to the front of the mat. Take one more breath here. Hold. Now let's float that palm back high to the sky. As we exhale, fold it in. Inhale, halfway lift. As we exhale, travel back towards the front of the mat. This time, plant the palms and step it back, high plank. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra pose. As you exhale, downward facing dog. You know what? No, I was on the right side. Let's inhale, float the left leg high to the sky. As you exhale, take the knee across the body towards your left side. Inhale, float it over to the right, left. Exhale, take it to the right. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now as you inhale, float the left leg back high to the sky. As you exhale, step it through. Spin the back heel flat. Rise up to your warrior one. Once again, take the elbows out wide. So as you find those elbows out wide, this time it's your right elbow that floats underneath your left. Inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, humble your warriors. So you want to feel that left hip drawing towards the back of the mat, allowing the head to relax. Holding here for 3, 2. When you're ready, gently release the palms to the earth. Once again, walk the fingertips out like you're going to come off your mat for sure. But make sure that left knee's not collapsed in. Hanging here in that downward facing dog position, or press into the right palm. Let the left palm come to that inner thigh and just find a little bit of a twist here. Holding for 3, 2. Now if you find the twist, gently release it. Walk the fingertips back so you're coming back into your Prasarita. So as you come into your Prasarita, let's inhale, halfway lift. Let the left fingertip stay down, or left fingertip stay down on the mat, and then we'll get it. Inhale, the right fingertips down. Inhale, float the left arm high to the sky. Now once again, you can find that twist. Yeah, beautiful. Let's hold it here for 3, 2. Now if you found the twist, inhale, float that left arm back high to the sky. As you exhale, fold it in. Inhale, halfway lift. As we exhale, travel back to the front of the mat. Once again, step it back, high plank, lower through, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra pose. As you exhale, downward facing dog. So let's use this inhale to rise to your toes. As you exhale, step or float to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Bend the knees, sit back in your chair, Utkatasana. As you exhale, draw the palms to your heart center. So I want you to find that length on the inhale. As you exhale, twist towards the right side of the room. Holding here for 3, 2. As you inhale, come back through center. As we exhale, let's twist to the left side of the room. Holding here for 3, 2. As you inhale, come back up through center. Let the arms reach high, straighten through the legs. As you exhale, fold it in. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, plant the hands, step or float back, high to low plank. Inhaling, upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. So on your next inhale, take the right leg high to the sky. As you exhale, take it across the body towards that left thigh. Inhale, take it back high to the sky. As we exhale, tap your right thigh. Now as you inhale, float it back high to the sky. As you exhale, step it through. Stay down low once again. But this time, inhale, float the left leg high to the sky. As you exhale, let the left pinky toe come outside the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. We'll rise to the sky, bring the arms high to the sky. Now we're taking that side body stretch, so let's lean over to the right side. Inhale, take it back up high. As you exhale, forward fold. Pressing back into that right foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Pressing into the right foot. Inhale, float the left leg high to the sky. As you exhale, step it to the back of the mat. Use the inhale to come up into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, spin the back heel flat. Let's inhale, find a reverse. As you exhale, side angle pose. Use this next inhale to come back up, straighten through the front leg. Pop the left foot in if you need. But we're coming into our Trikonasana, our triangle pose. Feeling that back flat up against the wall. Holding here for 3, 2. As you inhale, come up, reverse it out. We're going to step back to Vasisthasana, side plank. So cartwheeling the hands down, stepping the right foot back, spin the heels to the left. Left palm stays down, right palm floats high to the sky. Take a breath in here. As we exhale, hands to the mat, lower through Chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or our cobra pose. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Use this next inhale to float the left leg high to the sky. As you exhale, take the knee across the body towards your right thigh. Inhale it high. Let's tap your left thigh. Inhale it high. As you exhale, step it through. Stay down low. Let's float the right foot high to the sky. And then once again, have the pinky toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Rising to the sky, the arms reach high. Once again, find that side body stretch as we lean over to the left side. Yeah, the bounce can be off a little bit here. As you inhale, come back up high. As you exhale, fold it in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Make sure you press into your left foot and inhale, float the right leg high to the sky. As you exhale, step it to the back of the mat. Use your core to inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. As we exhale, open up wide to your warrior two. Use the inhale to find a reverse. As we exhale, side angle pose. Use this next inhale to come up. Once again, straighten through the front leg. Don't blow out through the back of the knee. Pop the back foot in if you need. And then we're coming into our Trikonasana triangle pose. Not dumping down, but lifting up. That bottom palm should be able to float. Don't dump into it. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2. Now as we inhale, come up, reverse it out. Once again, we're going into Vasisthasana, side plank. So we'll cartwheel the hands down. Step the left foot back, spin the heels towards the right, taking that left palm high to the sky. Hold here for 3. Keep the hips lifted for 2. When you're ready, palm to the earth, lower through Chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Now trust yourself on this. If you need to, you can always take baby steps. Otherwise, inhale, rise to the tips of the toes. You're going to float out to your prayer squat. So as you find this prayer squat, let the hips just open up. If you have a block at home that you need to sit on a block. It's okay. So let's open up more through the shoulders once again. You're going to take the right palm, float in front of the right shin, left palm high to the sky. So if you need a little bit more, take that top palm and wrap it behind you. Now that bottom palm, I don't have the flexibility, but you might to find that wrap. Holding here for 4, 3, 2. Now when you're ready, slowly let's release it out and come back into that forward fold. Just release it out, swaying side to side. You have all kinds of options here. It might be peace fingers to big toes, standing on your palms, interlacing the fingers behind you. Really just let it go. Take a nice deep breath in. Open up your mouth. Just let it go. Now those people who practice at City Yoga, you know you have an opportunity to take a crow here. I'm going to model a Sun A this time. So heel toeing the feet together. Let's inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Rise into the sky. Let the inhale reach the arms high to the sky. As we exhale, fold back in. Inhale, halfway lift. As we exhale, plant the hands. Step or float back, high to low plank. Inhaling, upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Floating the right leg back high to the sky on the inhale. Once again, take the knee across the body. This time, extend that foot out to the side. Spin your back heel flat, press into the right palm, let the left palm float high to the sky. Finding your fallen triangle. Hold here for 3, 2. When you're ready, bringing that left palm back down to the mat. Inhale, float the right leg high to the sky. As you exhale, step it through. Come up into your crescent lunge. Allow the inhale to bring the arms high to the sky. As we exhale, fold back over that front thigh. Now maybe you grab your ankles, maybe you don't, but can you float the left leg high to the sky? Take a breath in. Now we'll find that Kundalini squat. So feeling that IT band, that outer hip once again. Inhale, float it high. As we exhale, Kundalini. You can bring your fingertips to the floor. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it here for 3, 2. Now as you inhale, take it back high to the sky. Bend into your right knee. Take the left toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, bring the arms high to the sky. Now spin the back heel flat. Open up wide to your warrior two. From your warrior two, let's inhale, find a reverse. As we exhale, holding that side angle pose. So from your side angle pose, can you take the top palm, that left palm, wrap it behind you? Great place to stay is right here. Need a little bit more? Thread the bottom palm through. Just keep that chest open. Now if you need a little bit more and you want to come up into your bird of paradise, look down to your right foot, step the left foot in. Now you might stay down here or press into the left foot. Let the right foot lift. I don't have the flexibility to extend my leg, but you might. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, we'll meet back in our side angle pose. So as we meet back in that side angle pose, let's inhale, come up, straighten through the front leg, pigeon toe the feet, lift the chest high. As you exhale, fold it in. Anything you need, once again. Holding for 4, 3, 2. Now when you're ready, slowly let's inhale, halfway lift. Draw your hands to your hips, and then flat back rise. Come all the way up, a big hop to the center, and then a step. We're coming back into your prayer squat. So as you come back into the prayer squat, angle your feet out, come into your prayer squat. So this time we're going to take the left palm, float in front of the left shin. Wow, yeah, your left palm, right palm floats high to the sky. So you guys know it's hard for me to mirror sometimes. So taking that top palm and wrapping it behind the spine, just open it up. So that left palm is in front of the left shin, that right palm's high to the sky and around the back. Holding for 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, come back and meet in that forward fold. Once again, separate your feet, take what feels good to you, allowing the head to relax. Now this time I will take a crow with those that want to take a crow. But as I take this crow, I'm still going to cue that sun A. So those that want to take a sun A, heel toe the feet together. Crow, let's hang and stay. Those who are taking the crow, sun A, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Sun A, rise to the sky, let the arms reach high. As you exhale, fold it in. Sun A, inhale, halfway lift. Those that are in crow with me, let's float it back, let's step it back, high to low plank. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra pose. As we exhale, downward facing dog. So let's inhale, float the left leg high to the sky. As we exhale, take the knee across the body. Once again, extend it out to the side. Spin the back heel flat, press into that left palm. Let the right palm float high to the sky. Find that rock star, that fallen angel for 3, 2. When you're ready, bring the palm down. Let's inhale, float the left leg back high to the sky. As you exhale, step it through. Come up into your crescent lunge. The arms are reaching high to the sky. As you exhale, fold over your front thigh. Pressing into the left foot. Inhale, float the right leg high to the sky. As you exhale, Kundalini squat. Remember, you can float your palms. Inhale, take it high. As you exhale, Kundalini. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now as you inhale, float it high. As you exhale, bend through the left knee. Take the right toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. Then spin the back heel flat. Open up to your warrior 2. Use the inhale to find a reverse. As we exhale, we'll hold that side angle pose. So once again, I'm going to hang in this side angle pose. If you want your bird of paradise, take the top palm, wrap it behind you. Bottom palm can thread through. Looking down to your left foot, you step the right foot up. Let's hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Birds, come on back down. We'll all meet back in that side angle and inhale, come up. Once again, straighten through the legs. This time, bring the heels in, toes out, finding our goddess pose. Find a little bit of movement, just releasing the hips. For 4, 3, 2. Now when you're ready, inhale, come up, pigeon toe the feet. Let's fold it in. Allowing the head to relax. So those that like to invert, you can take the head down to the earth. Those that like, I want a little bit more, maybe some handstand hops. So planting down through the palms, pop up onto the balls of the feet. And then just lift the hips up. All you need to do is take 1 or 2 hops, and then bring it down. Hold here for 3, 2. Now as you inhale, halfway lift, draw your hands to your hips. Then let's flat back rise, come all the way up, pop to the center, meet back at the front of your mat. Woo, let's take a nice deep breath in together.
As you exhale, let it go. Whew. Let's take a sun A. Inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. As you exhale, fold it in.
Inhale, halfway lift. Your last floating back. Step or float back high to low plank. Inhaling, upward facing dog or that cobra pose. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Use the inhale to float the right leg high to the sky. As we exhale, tap your right tri. Those that want a running man, bend the elbows, take your running man. We'll hold it here for 3. Know that you can be in your downward facing dog with that right leg high. 2. When you're ready, let's inhale, float the right leg high to the sky. As you exhale, half pigeon. So as you find that half pigeon, I want you to draw that right knee towards the right wrist. Dropping the left knee down. Now that front shin doesn't need to be parallel to the front of your mat. Keeping the thigh parallel to the side of your mat. That's going to get open into that hip. Holding here. Need more? Fold it in. Need less? Just breathe. Take 3 more breaths. 2 more. 1 more. So we're going to go back into that 3-legged dog. So tucking the left toes under, and as you inhale, float the right leg high to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hips if you'd like to flip your dog or wild thing. Wild thing, keep the opposite leg straight. So that would be your left leg. That one's for you, Andy. Holding for 3. 2. When you're ready, let's come back into our downward facing dog. So as you find that downward facing dog, pedal it out. And then let's inhale, float the left leg high to the sky. As we exhale, draw the knee to the tri. So you can stay here, taking your running man. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Once again, inhale, float the left leg high to the sky. Half pigeon. So as you find that half pigeon, settle in. Relax your shoulders. Find your breath. Taking 2 more breaths. 1 more. So when you're ready, bringing the palms back up underneath the shoulders, tucking the right toes under. Inhale, float the left leg high to the sky. Once again, bend the knees. This time I'm going to flip my dog, so I want to keep my feet parallel. The knees spiral in, or the thighs spiral in towards the midline of the body. Let the eye follow the thumb. That gets that back bend in. Hold for 3, 2. When you're ready, slowly come back around. Bringing both feet to the ground, move it around, shake it out. And then either dropping to your knees. We're coming through to a seated pose. Me personally, I like to rise to my toes, bend the knees, and then I float through to that seated pose. When I arrive, shift yourself back on your mat. Bring the heels straight out in front of you. Move any flesh you need to find your sits bones. And then inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. As you exhale, fold it in. Hold here for 3, 2. Now when you're ready, inhale, come up, coming all the way onto your back. Use your core to come down to the floor. When you arrive, draw the knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Yeah, here's looking up at y'all. When you're ready, soles of the feet down to the earth, the knees to the sky. So taking that bridge pose, you want to make sure your heels are in line with your sits bones. Spiral your thighs, and then start to lift your buttocks up. Holding here for 3, 2. When you're ready, slowly lower the buttocks back down to the earth. Draw the soles of the feet together, let the knees butterfly out wide. I'm not going to do that for you, just kind of out of a little respect. Holding there for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now when you're ready, slowly start to draw the knees in towards each other. Give yourself that final squeeze. Then take the legs to the sky. Keep them up high as long as you like, knowing that you can come down to your final resting pose at any time. And thank you for taking that class with us here at City Yoga. I'll bring my palms to my heart center, and I honor each and every one of you. Namaste.